Since I took office 7 years ago in the midst of crisis, I don't think I have ever been more optimistic about a year ahead than I am right now.
It's this optimism, not just for 2016, but also for the years ahead, that White House officials say will be showcased when President Obama addresses the nation in his last State of the Union message on Tuesday. Unlike last year, when Obama laid out specific proposals, including providing free community college tuition and bolstering cybersecurity, White House Press Secretary Josh Earnest says this year the president will focus on his long-term outlook for the country and also counter the pessimism heard in the presidential campaigns and reflected in public opinion polls.
And so much of the rhetoric that we hear from the other side is focused on fearing the future and being anxious and insecure about a changing world. The fact is, the United States is better positioned than any other nation in the world to capitalize on the opportunities that lie ahead for us.
That does not mean the president will not take time in his address to point out what he has accomplished since taking office in 2009, as he laid out in his most recent weekly address.
Our businesses are now on a 70-month streak of job creation, with more than 14 million new jobs in all. We've revamped our schools and the way we pay for college. We've made historic investments in clean energy and put ourselves on a path to a low-carbon future.
On the global front, Obama will likely showcase his recent diplomatic successes in normalizing ties with Cuba, reaching a nuclear agreement with Iran, and working out a deal on climate change. But George Washington University professor Matthew Dallek says Obama also will likely address the ongoing challenge of terrorism and the fight against the Islamic State militant group.
A defense of his record on ISIS and also maybe a critique of the idea that we can simply send in U.S. ground troops back into Iraq and into Syria to solve this problem, or that you can simply bomb your way out of the problem.
Despite the public's concerns about national security, White House officials say the president has never been more confident in the country's capability to confront challenges, a message Obama will deliver to the American people directly on Tuesday. Aru Pande, VOA News, the White House.